Welcome once again on Secrets of Health TV. Today's edition, we are discussing a very brief and very important issue: infertility. Is it a concern in our various homes and various houses, most especially between the married couples? A lot of issues are cropping up in our marriages, most especially when it comes to matters of childbirth. When we are finding it very difficult in getting one, we turn out to blame the woman, most especially in our part of the world. People normally blame the woman. Why? She's not giving birth. Normally, they do push the men to go in for another wife. I want to ask a very good friend and brother. My Dr. Freddy is here. I want to ask him a brief question. He is in the field. He is in the better position to explain things to us. Who should we blame? Is it the women who are not giving birth or the men? Or both? Doc, you are welcome.
Thank you very much.
Straight up, I don't want to move.
Yes. None of the parties should be blamed, simply because I've never seen only a man giving birth. Same way, I've never seen a woman giving birth on her own without her interacting with any man. So this tells you that both parties cannot individually give birth unless they come together in order to,
to conceive
or to produce a child. That is how nature, God Almighty, created the whole thing. So in an event where a man and a woman have gotten married and they have stayed under one roof for 1 year and a child is not coming, automatically there is something wrong somewhere. So the best thing they should do, instead of blaming themselves, is to walk straight to any laboratory center or any nearby health center to examine themselves, to avail themselves to be examined, so that the expert will ascertain what really the issue is. If at the end of the day it comes out that it is the man who is having an issue with maybe low sperm count or any sperm disorder, then they will all channel their focus and tackle it once and for all. Vice versa, if it is the woman, same, you understand. Sometimes it could even be that the two parties, both of them are having issues, then it will be tackled. So these things must be done, after which, if someone is to be blamed, then the blame should go. But before all these things are done, I don't think it is not good for any of the parties to be blamed. So this is the first stage they should do.
Okay, beyond going for the examination and also trying to find out who is at fault, and hopefully and thankfully it's also being corrected. Definitely, if there is an issue, just like you said, they will be giving medicine so that they will ratify the situation.
So I am going to use this opportunity. I know you ask, but I will jump the gun. So if the problem is identified, definitely we Secrets of Health, we are here to help. You understand? I don't know whether you will ask that question.
Straight up, I wanted to know, in case there is a problem between both of them, what should be the remedy? So what should we do?
Let me begin
as men.
Let me begin with that of man.
Okay.
As for the man, I think yesterday I posted a video on that already, but let me repeat it. If it is a man, or it is the man who is having the issue, the man should quickly go look for these 4 ingredients: tiger nut, date fruit, ginger, and then coconut flesh, the hard part. You understand? These things, the man will process all these things and then transfer everything. Maybe 1 cup of tiger nut, 1 cup of date fruit or half cup of date fruit, maybe a full coconut flesh, and then about 3 pieces of ginger. He should process all these things, transfer them into his blender, and then add about 500 ml of water and blend it. After blending it, he can squeeze out the milk, because at that time you get coconut, ginger, date fruit milk. You understand? Having gotten the milk, he can bottle it nicely and refrigerate it, but he should make sure it doesn't exceed 3 days. And he can prepare as many as he wants. provided it will not exceed 3 days. He should make sure that after every 3 days, he discard whether he has finished it or not. He discard it and prepare fresh batch. And this thing is like a snack to the man. He can be taking it anytime, but at least 3 cups a day is okay. I hope you understand. So that is that of man. Today we want to make it brief, so that is why I'm rushing things. With regards to the woman, the woman should go look for brown pawpaw leaves, dried pawpaw leaves, or guava leaves. If she can get both guava leaves and then dried pawpaw leaves together with ginger and then this thing, negro pepper. In Ghana we call it pentia. You should gather these 4 ingredients, about 3 ingredients, and then boil it and make a tea of it. So the woman will be taking this tea, 1 cup in the morning, 1 cup in the afternoon, 1 cup in the evening, or at least twice a day is sufficient. Let me repeat: guava leaves, dried pawpaw leaves, negro pepper, and then ginger. These are the 4 ingredients she should go for. And then wash the leaves very well, transfer everything into her cooking pot, and then get about 3 pieces of ginger and a few negro pepper and hentia, about maybe 5 or 10 pieces. Grind it or crush it, and then transfer it into the cooking pot. Then she will pour about 1.5 liters of water onto it, or 2 liters of water, and then boil it on fire for 10 to 15 minutes, maximum 20 minutes. After that, her tea is ready. 1 cup in the morning, 1 cup in the afternoon, 1 cup in the evening.
Okay. For the men,
so this is both for the men.
For the men, you said after 3 days they should discard whatever the content is, whether some is left or not.
Yes.
What about the woman?
As for the woman, when she is done with the tea, she can discard it and then prepare another one. You understand? So that's why I give about 2 liters of water. So 2 liters of water, when the tea is done, she will take, let's say, 200 ml in the morning, 200 ml in the afternoon, 200 ml in the evening. So she will continue to take it until it's finished. When it's finished, she discard it and prepare another one. And both of them should continuously to take this remedy for at least 3 months.
Wow.
Within the space of 3 months, God can do something about their condition.
Okay,
so
that is the remedy. Yeah. So, my dear brethren, brother or sister watching us on Secret of Health, this is another opportunity. This one we call it Friday Bonanza. Whenever my very good friend and brother is in, the doctor try as much as possible to give us something on our fingertips, the local one that we can also prepare on our own. If it is beyond this, what else?
If it is beyond like what?
Meaning after preparing all these things, and still they are not getting things.
They should do it. They should do it because it is something which we have tried and tested, which works. Then if both parties do this remedy for 3 months continuously and nothing is coming out from it, then I think they are destined not to give birth. Who knows? You understand? But let me also chip this one in. We have something we call blood group. You see, there is one day we will come and discuss about blood grouping, because I don't follow blood grouping. Blood grouping that has to do with what to eat and what not to eat. We don't subscribe to that. But blood group is there. There are certain blood groups, they are not supposed to get married, because if they end up getting married, there is no way they can give birth, no matter what they do. So that one too can play a major role. I don't want to, get confused, so I'll keep it. But what I will tell you is that there are certain 2 blood groups, they don't meet. I either or I don't want to.
Okay. You don't want to delve into that.
Yes. No, I don't want to give something that is. I want to be factual.
Okay.
You understand? It just came in. Okay. I want to be factual, but the bottom line is that 2 certain blood groups, when they marry, when they end up getting married, there's no way they can give death.
Okay.
So that one too is maybe a factor. After, so if they try this remedy and nothing still doesn't come out from it, then they should go and test their group. Maybe it could be that.
Okay. So we are not wasting my time, my dear brethren. This is what we call Friday Bonanza on secret of health. So please don't kill yourself over these things. Try this one and let's see, inshallah, God willing. Someday, somehow, you call us on here on secret of health to testify that God has indeed answered our prayers. So on this note, we are saying bye-bye. Hopefully, some other time, here or elsewhere, we shall be bringing you another episode. Tata, take care.